So guys, what's good? What's good? Errol Spence and Terence Crawford. Vergil Ortiz says that Errol Spence would hurt Terence Crawford. This is what I've been telling you guys for a while now. Now, Vergil Ortiz thinks that Errol Spence is too big. After seeing Kavaliauskas hurt Terence Crawford, what's Errol going to do? Is a big welterweight. Let's not forget, Errol Spence is a big welterweight. We're talking about a guy that struggles to make 147 pounds. He's got good boxing skills. He's very strong, right? And he punches hard. That's a hard fight for Terence Crawford. You know what? If Crawford wins that fight, man, I believe just by winning that fight, he becomes an all-time great. And a Hall of Famer for sure, because that would be some win. I don't think he wins that fight at all, if I'm honest with you. I think Errol Spence is too strong. You know, Errol Spence for me right now, if the accident hasn't taken a toll on him, I think he's the hardest fight for anyone in the welterweight division. He's big, he's strong, he's got great punching power, he's got a good chin. You know, this guy's a tough fight. And I know a lot of you are going to say, well, look at what happened with Porter. Yes, I do agree. Porter really put it on Spence, made it difficult for him. Porter does that all the time. But again, styles make fights. Just because Porter did that, Crawford's going to fight a different fight. Crawford's not as strong as Porter. Crawford doesn't have the punch power, in my opinion, to hurt Errol Spence. That's a long night for Terence Crawford. Listen, like I said, if Terence, I believe it's that great a win. If Terence Crawford beats Errol Spence, I'm gonna say he's for me is the Hall of Famer, because that would be some win, and that would show me that I was always wrong about Crawford. That Crawford is special. That fight will prove how good Terence Crawford is. Because if I'm honest with you, I don't see him winning that fight. I'm just being honest. I just think Spence is too big, too strong, punches too hard. I believe he's got good boxing skills. The thing is, Crawford may be a better boxer than Errol Spence. He may be a better boxer. However, Errol Spence is a good boxer, and he's very big also. You know, he pressures you. You know, I just don't think Crawford's going to keep him off. How's he going to keep him off? A big, strong welterweight that's going to close you down, that's going to be landing big shots. You know, and it's not like Crawford doesn't get hit. He gets hit. Amir Khan hit him. Kavaliauskas hit him. Benavidez hit him. You can't afford to be getting tagged off Spence. Right? Spence is too big, too strong. And he's relentless with that pressure. That's the problem. He's relentless. He's like Porter. So Porter's relentless, but Porter doesn't have the punch power of Spence. He doesn't pick shots as well as Spence. That's the difference. Porter's wild. Right? Spence isn't wild. Spence relentless, and he picks those shots. That's why for Crawford, that's an issue. That's a problem. I don't see stylistically how Crawford's going to win. I just think it's too difficult a fight. I think the guy's too big, too strong, and he'll wear Crawford down. I see Spence stopping Crawford. Now, I think Vergil Ortiz is spot on where he says, I think Errol Spence will hurt Crawford. I believe he does. I believe he hurts him and stops him. And that's not taking away anything from Crawford. It's just that I believe styles make fights, and I believe Spence is a massive welterweight. Crawford's not a big welterweight. Crawford doesn't hit hard to get Spence out of there, where Spence does hit hard. Crawford has good boxing skills, but that'll be neutralized by Spence's power, strength, height, physical advantages that he's got. And I believe that'll be neutralized by Spence. So there's not a lot that Crawford has over Spence, apart from the fact that, yeah, he may be a better boxer, but Mikey Garcia might have been a better boxer, but Spence was too big, too strong. And it's just like if Canelo fought Spence, I believe the same thing would happen to Spence. Canelo's too big, too strong, right? So Canelo's size advantage, his power would be too much for Errol Spence. Same way Errol Spence's power, strength, size, height, reach, maybe be too much for Terence Crawford. That's just my opinion. If Crawford proves me wrong, Crawford goes down as a Hall of Famer if he wins against Spence, because that's how big that win would be for Crawford, right? But I don't see it. Maybe I'm wrong. What do you guys think? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. Make sure to like the video, share the video. And let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. I'd love to know your opinion. I'll respond to all of your comments. But yeah, guys, stay safe, stay at home. I'll see you guys in the next video.
I want to thank you all for me reaching 7,000 subs. I appreciate your support. Guys, as you can probably see from my channel art, I have recently started Patreon and Blogger. If you were to click on this icon here, it will take you to my Patreon page. And I just want to take you through my Patreon page. So at the minute, I've got two options. Hopefully, I will increase this if my Patreon grows. But at the minute, I've got one option, which is $1 a month fan donation, which will obviously help me produce better quality content on YouTube and faster for you guys. And I've got another option of $3 a month for 2 live streams a week discussing boxing with myself. You guys will get to speak to me face to face. And I'll take you to my boxing blog. So if you were to click on this B sign here, it will take you to my boxing blogs, which is this page here. And all you have to do is click on here, and that will take you to my boxing blogs where you can see all my different articles that I've wrote. So as you can see, I've wrote 6 articles about different topics. So if you want to click on one of my articles, all you got to do is click on this, and it will take you straight to the article, and you can read it, and you can then go back and read the others if you would like. But yeah, guys, I thought I'd just highlight this to you. So make sure to read my articles. Make sure to subscribe to my Patreon if you're interested. And guys, I thank you for your support. I thank you for me reaching 7,000 subs. Guys, I'm out.